I like to rhyme my words when I speak. I take 2 from a 7 of the week. Monday to Friday, that's the 5 days. It's a challenge, and you know it's provided free. Yeah, that's where the start is. Day 1 free, so you know it's gratis. Look, I spit fire while I'm good looking. I'm gonna tell you to get more direct bookings, not circuitously through a travel agent. One that's come to you, you sit there in amazement like, wow. Mad respect to the guy with the hashtag book direct, not a gang sign. It's a pound in the US, we call it hash over here, and I'm through this. Book directly, it means that you go, not a book from a library. Oh no, bro, you need to understand words, please heed. Use Facebook to get more leads, like a dog with the collar with the multiple leashes. More leads, that's the pun, it's hard to believe it. I punch hard like Bruce Lee, probably the only rhyme I can think with Bruce Lee. Like an orange, I squeeze it cause it's so juicy. And Mark Simpson, not orange, but he could be yellow, like the fellow in the Matt Groening show. That's a Simpson thing, mark my woe. RDS, that's the words when I fill it out. Here's a little thing, pay attention you louts. Don't over rely on booking.com or Airbnb, cause that could be gone, cause the pandemic shut down everything. Airbnb offices, the phone don't ring anymore, but over reliance is not required. Yeah, I see you're not silent and saying, Chris, can you shout to me how to save money in commissioning fees? Well, I can't explain, but I know what Doodoo does. Mark Simpson, not like Bart with the buzz saw haircut. Let me make this clear, he's not from The Simpsons, guys. Please lend your ears, Romans and countrymans and all the viewers. Get your guests to book direct and you will see your coffers swell and grow. The guests all go, they're like, wow, I'm glad that I watched this show or this podcast, and they'll enjoy their holiday. I'm gonna go and book direct right away. Admittedly, I'm not, there'll be a slight lag, but when you do book direct, don't forget the hashtag. Sipping a virgin mojito. And there you have it, a freestyle rap from me, Chris Turner. Do make sure you check out Mark Simpson and Bruce Lee's free 5-day challenge to get more direct bookings. Peace out.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. We are back. We are firing for another 5 days, another virtual summit, a book direct virtual summit. And why is it called a summit? Somebody said, well, it's virtual and it's 5 days and it's a summit. So here we are. Thank you very much to everybody that is tuning in with me live. If you can just do me a massive favor, everybody, as you are coming in, especially if you're watching on your phones or if you're watching on your devices, there are a load of little emoji buttons at the bottom, and we're going to get to know those emoji buttons over the week. But if you can just tap those emoji buttons as many times as possible, whichever one you want, as many times as you like, it gets the Facebook algorithms going and it tells everybody that we're live and currently on. So if you could do that for me, that'd be great. The more people that know that we are actually doing this, the better. Let me just do the @everyone tag. And apologies if you don't like the @everyone tag. I'm only going to be doing it this week, I promise. It's just so everybody knows that we're here and they know where to go. Because as we go on this week, you'll be amazed at how many people go, I can't find a video, I don't know where it is, I can't get on. And I've got emails set up, I've got notifications set up, we've got Messenger bots set up, we've got WhatsApp set up, but still people manage to miss these. So I want to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to do so. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We've got Kathy, who's in the Rocks. We've got Lorraine from Aberdeenshire. We've got Debbie, Columbus, Ohio. Debbie was 2 hours early, which is dedication, which is great, but we're back again. Hi, Julie, Harrow, Terry, Graham, Mark, Christine, Carol. Wow, there's over 100 of you already on the live. Carolyn in North Yorkshire, Gillian, Terry, Marie, Sarah, loads and loads of people. Cindy over there in La La Land, aka America. Good to see so many of you in here. And it's back again. So for those of you who missed it, in November, we did the first ever Book Direct Virtual Summit, and the response was unreal. Not only from hosts and management companies, but vendors who took part as well. They said how well it was and came down, and I think that we've got a real good thing going on here. So my plan is obviously to do it this week. And if it goes well, then we'll look to do something a little later in the year. I must admit, I absolutely schoolboyed and make the biggest mistake with this week. I like to think that I'm organized and planned, and I planned out the first 6 months of 2024 right at the very start in January. And I was looking at school calendars. I was looking at when holidays were. I was looking at different vacation spots were and where they were throughout the first 6 months of this year. And I really got it wrong with this week. I know for a lot of people, this week is their school holidays. A lot of people are on spring break. A lot of people are doing all of the things. Obviously, this Sunday, for a lot of people, it's Easter, and that starts at different times. So to have this many people live with me, to have this many people taking part, we've had over 5,000 people put their name down. We've had over 1,000 people who have already joined the group, and more will come throughout the week. And to have already coming close to 150 people tuning in with us right now, that is phenomenal. So thank you very, very much for that. This is the first test to see if my sound system works. Now, only you will know if that happened. Only you will know if an applause just happened. And if you heard the applause, just put #applause, so I know that my sound system on my Rodecaster Duo works. Because if it does work, I've also got this. Now, if that's not working, then that means nothing to nobody. But if it does work, that means a lot to everybody, because we can have some fun this week. So what is going to be happening this week? Well, first and foremost, you're going to be learning a lot. I've got some really cool things lined up for everybody. When I have an idea of putting together a summit like this, what I want to do is I want to make sure that the education is not only fresh, but it's good and from names that you may not have heard of before. Okay, so this is obviously happening right now. Let me go through the lineup. This is happening right now. This is the Launch Party Live. We do this all the times when we do Summit 5 days. It's going to last for about 30 minutes, and I'm just going to set the scene for the week. Tomorrow, we start at 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. UK time. That is when we're going to kick start. We're going to go with a roundtable discussion between myself, Jen Boyles, and Thibault Masson. Now, if you don't know who Jen or Thibault are, then you will do by the end of tomorrow's session. The three of us have very recently been nominated for best educators around direct bookings in the whole industry, which is a massive honor for me. I know it's for Jen and for Thibault. So I thought, let's just get us all together. We all know each other well. It's crazy when you go up against people that you know and know really well for awards like this, and whoever wins it in May will be the righteous winner. So I wanted to get us all together and have a cool discussion around direct bookings. Again, it'll last 30-45 minutes. Then we've got the team at Hospitable, and I'll talk about Hospitable in a second. And then we've got Rose Tipker with a secret guest spot tomorrow night. Can you hazard a guess in the comments? Leave a hashtag on who you think that secret guest spot is tomorrow at Tuesday. Wednesday, we keep the training going and cracking with the Mr. Paul Anderson. Back another session with Instagram, which is I know a lot of people are looking forward to. Then we've got the team at Turno, and then we've got something that is really going to blow your minds, is an AI assistant roundtable. Because of the people I had to get into this chat, I've already had to pre-record it, but my mind was blown by the end of it. And you are going to really want to make sure that you're tuning into that one on Wednesday. So put the time aside for that one. On Thursday, we've got Mr. Jamie Lane from AirDNA coming in with more data to look forward to for Q2, which is fascinating. We've got the Extent team and Mr. Rudy Abrahani from the Mavericks. He's going to be doing a session, and the phenomenal Laura Muse is going to do a session that is going to excite a lot of you. If you don't know Laura, you will definitely do so after Thursday's session. And as well, I wasn't able to get this in time on the design, but I've lined up another guest spot on Thursday that you'll all want to tune into. Actually, I've got two, which is exciting. This is the one of the guys you will all know and love, a very good session on revenue management. The other session on Thursday is the guy that truly the Airbnb don't want you to know about. And 99.9% of you will never have heard of him. This is why I'm really excited for you to find out more. Friday, we end with three phenomenal speakers. Mr. Mike Michalowicz, he's an author that has affected thousands of people around the world. James Sinclair, probably one of my favorite UK YouTubers around business. He's talking about buying businesses. He's recently bought a hotel in the UK and what he wanted to go through the process around it. And of course, we've got Mr. Craig Webb talking about SEO. Everybody wants to know about SEO. So that's what we're going to be doing throughout the week. So that is the lineup. Now, the lineup and the education is just one part of what we do here in these weeks. The other part is I love to give away prizes. And I'm very fortunate that in the world of hospitality, I know a lot of people. And I went out into my Slack groups that I'm a part of. I DM'd a few people. I said, hey, we're doing this. There's going to be tons of people taking part. Is there anything that you could give away? So we're able to line up some amazing prizes. And let's start right now, shall we, to reward the people that are with me right now. So what I would love for you to do is we're going to play a game of Spin the Wheel. Now, if you don't know what Spin the Wheel is, well, you're going to find out. All I need for you to do in the comment section right now is just give me a number between 1 and 10. That's it. Just give me a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. You can only enter once, okay? And here's how it's going to work. I am going to share my screen and I'm going to share with you our Spin the Wheel prize. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to hit spin in about 2 minutes time, okay? Now, when I hit spin, it's going to pick a number between 1 and 10. Now, if your number is the chosen lucky number, that doesn't mean that you automatically win, okay? What it means is that you then have got the ability to send me a message on Facebook, not Instagram, not LinkedIn, not TikTok, Facebook. Go to Facebook, go to my personal account, send me a message and just say, hey, Mark, Monday, I was lucky number, whatever it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I'll do after I've got the kids to sleep tonight is I'll go and put all of your names into my lucky hat, pick a name out, and you will win the prize, the very special prize. And I will try my best to get it to you either tonight or tomorrow, and we'll announce who the winner is on tomorrow's live video. And we'll do this every single night. So it's very straightforward, very simple, but let's crack on, shall we? So you've got 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds to give me your lucky number, anywhere between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to spin it. And remember, if you get that lucky number, you got to send me a message on Facebook. You got to get it to me before, let's just say 10 p.m. UK time tonight. And then I will pick out a lucky name and I'll let you know who the winner is tomorrow. All right, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, no more entries. Okay. I think looking up here, we've got Renata's gone for a 6. Who else we've got? Gillian's gone for a 5. Janelle, you can't do 13. It's either between 1 or 10. Carissa's got a 4. Lizzie's got a 7. I think we've got all of the numbers, which is good to go. Okay, we're going to be doing this every single night. So if you don't win tonight, don't worry. We're going to do it again tomorrow. So let's spin this wheel, shall we? Number 1. Okay, number 1. Now, if you were lucky number 1, remember, it doesn't mean you automatically won. Come over to my personal Facebook, which is Mark Simpson, and then send me a message. Drop into the inbox and say, hey, Mark, I was lucky number 1. All right, well done. Bit of fun to start. Now, not only are we doing the spin the wheel every night this week, No, I've got more prizes for you. Now, how does this sound? How does this sound? Now, if this sounds good, I want for you to leave me a hashtag yay in the comments. I went to more friends of mine in the industry and I said, listen, I want to do something extra special this week. And the idea was I was going to get together a few people and we'd do something a little bit different, a little bit special. Now, I went to a couple of people and they said, yep, sounds good. We'll do a giveaway. Brilliant. But more people kept coming back to me. I was like, oh my gosh, all right, well, let's do something. So what we've put together, and this is what anybody can take part of this week, it is the 5K March giveaway. Now, again, all of you can come and join, and you've got 4 days, 6 hours, 30 minutes, and 0 seconds to do so. We've got 9 prizes up for grabs, and it is only available to those of you that join in this week. Now, to get to here, you have to go to boostly.co.uk/win. boostly.co.uk/win. Now, this is for everybody to take part this week. There are loads of ways to enter, but the main way is just to go and put your details down. The prizes are this. The one prize will be 2 passes to the Short Stay Summit in London in April. One prize is going to be a VIP spot at the Touch Day workshop in either Boise or Barcelona. The next one is going to be a marketing Zoom discussion with Maddie from Mount, tailored to Generation Z marketing. The next prize is going to be a 3-month subscription to Folio. The next one is a partnership with a professional revenue management company who waiver in the setup fees. The next one is a one-on-one direct booking mastery session via Zoom. The next prize is a revenue and pricing audit Zoom call with Jasper Rivers from Get Paid For Your Pad. And the final one is 1 year's membership to B&B Tribe. So that are some phenomenal prizes on here. In total, they come up to 5K, $5,000, which is unreal. Now, the rules, T's and C's, all of that is available. Just go to boostly.co.uk/win and you can go ahead and enter there. But it's just one of the many cool things that I wanted to do for you this week. And it is all for free. We are giving our time up for free. All of the experts, we've got amazing prizes that have been donated for free. And the reason why we can do that is because there are some amazing companies that have helped sponsor this event to put all of this on so I can do this, so I can take time out of my schedule this week to go ahead and do that. There are some amazing companies that have gone and sponsored. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to very quickly give them a little bit of love. So the sponsors of this week, and if there are any customers or clients of these companies, please let us know in the chat. So the first one is Hospitable. So the team from Hospitable, I've asked them to put together a video that is going to happen at some point this week. Amazing property management software tool. We partner with them at Boostly. We've got so much synergy in what we do. A lot of the people that Boostly helps, they also work with Hospitable. So again, thank you to them. Rudy from Mavericks. A lot of you won't know who Mavericks are, but by the end of this week, your mind is going to be blown with the knowledge and what they're doing. They're a company we collab with massively. They do direct booking solutions. They've really tapped into AI, and I'm really excited for his session this week. The Excellent team, they deal with hiring and outsourcing. And again, I've got to know the owner and the CEO closely over the past couple of weeks, and I've got to know the team really well, and I'm excited to working with them more closely over the course of this year. Next is Turno. Again, I know we're going to have a lot of Turno, used to be Turnover B&B customers, operations, you name it, behind the scenes. Turno powers it. It's that secret sauce that everybody needs. And Turno, again, Mike from the team and everybody who's put together a little video this week, I'm really excited to be showcasing you to the audience. And finally, if not least, Mr. Paul Anderson, the social media hotelier himself, has come on board as a sponsor, which I'm really excited to be able to showcase him to everybody. And he has got a very good session this week. If anybody has ever done any training with Mr. Paul Anderson when it comes to Instagram, you will know how good it is, and he's got a quality session. So can we all please pick up that phone and then scroll over to the love heart emoji button on the chat and tap that love heart emoji button as many times as possible and say thank you to these sponsors. I'll give you all the links and all the ways on how to go and find them. throughout the week. Now, there's one more sponsor that I missed out, and I did it on purpose because I've already given them a little shout out in the group this week, and that is Touch Day. So Tyan from Touch Day has very, very kindly put together a digital guide for the whole week. So you never miss a session. So you know what's happening. You know where to go. You can save this on your phone. You can save it as a bookmark. You can save it on your notes. This link here is going to be the key to this week. It shows you how to use this app. It shows you the important details, gives you dress code for the week, jammies, hoodies, whatever you want, mugshots, which is always good, parking, time zones, and all that good stuff. So for those of you that we're in multiple time zones here, and the UK and the USA are currently going through this weird sort of switchover phase where the US has currently moved over to their summertime. The UK changes on Sunday, so there's a lot of confusion. So this handy dandy world clock will definitely help a lot of you. So make sure you tap into that. Again, if you forget the live schedule, the daily schedule, it's got it all in here for you. And again, all of the links to all of the sponsors can be found here. Touch Day, by far my go-to recommended digital guidebook that is out there. I know so many people love it, use it, and Tyan has got a very special glam up your guidebook session this week for everybody. So there's a lot happening, and I may have just spoiled who one of the special secret guest speakers is, and I've just realized I've done that. So there you go. All right, fantastic. Now, if at any point you forget anything, you think, hang on a second, how do I get that Touch Day guidebook? It is all here in the Facebook group. It's all here in the Facebook group. You need to be in here to take part in the giveaways. You need to be in here to win the prizes. You've got to be in here to have the chat and the networking and the discussions and asking the questions. Now, if you forget where anything is, I'm going to save the most important bits right at the very top in the featured section. So in the featured section, you'll get everything that I've just shown you with the lineup, but also as well, those useful links. So the useful links will show you where that guidebook is. Someone's just asked a question, where's the guidebook? There it is. We've created a WhatsApp group chat so everybody can network within WhatsApp and chat and share wins and all those cool things. And if you want those updates, I've got a Facebook Messenger update for you right now. And we've got the Facebook group link obviously here as well. Now, the final thing that I will say to you is there are people queuing up to get in. Please, please, please share this group, invite friends. So click on invite and invite people to come on in throughout the course of this week. The more, the merrier. We want to see as many people as possible in here. You can invite them here. You can save this link, put it on your posts, socials, and all that good stuff. Now, there are a couple of people that are very kindly giving up their time to help everybody throughout the course of this week. These are otherwise known as the Boostly Ambassadors. If anybody has ever been part of our 5-day training sessions, etc. before in the past, then you will know what I mean by Boostly Ambassadors. So I just wanted to give a very special shout out to Ger, to Laura Muse, Liam, and Melanie. They are our Boostly Ambassadors for the week. Let me just see if this works. So that is from me. Can everybody please just show a little bit of love? So this is what the ambassadors will be doing throughout the week. If you've got a question, pop it in the group, in the comment section. If an ambassador sees it, they will jump in and help as soon as possible. If you put the hashtag help, we will get a notification. So if I come into the group very quickly, if I'm in here, say I'm in this post right now, if I put hashtag help, then we will see it. Okay. So if you get stuck, if you need a bit of help and guidance, as you're watching the videos, as you're watching the week, just put hashtag help and a member of the team, a member of the ambassadors will come and help you. Now, the videos and the sessions, I will hit live at 6 p.m. every evening. So 6 p.m. UK, whatever time that is, wherever you are in the world, 6 p.m. UK, I hit live. and I will go continually live until we finish. Now, I anticipate that those sessions are going to end at 8 o'clock, just a little bit after 8, but sometimes it may go over. Now, if you have to leave because of life or business or work or whatever, that's fine. But we'll go live continuously so you can jump straight back in. Now, if you miss a little bit or if you miss a start of something, don't worry. It is all recorded and it is stored in the Facebook group. So you can come back to it at any point this week. Okay. So don't worry if you can't make tomorrow's session. Don't worry if you've got something happening, whether it is family, life, business, whatever. It will all be recorded and it will all be put in this group. So again, this is why it's really important that you save this group right here, the one that we're in your favorites for this week. And if you want to go back on anything or if you miss anything, don't worry, the recording is there. What I'm also going to do at some point throughout this week is I will show you a really cool way on how you can take these sessions, put it into ChatGPT, and take your learning to the next level, okay, which is going to be really cool. And with that being said, I think that we've gone through everything that we've needed to go through. Now, do we have any questions at all in the comments? Any questions at all, please pop them in the chat. Let me see if I can answer any questions. There's a lot of love going on at the moment for the ambassadors, which is great. Boostly Legends, the A team, the AD ambassadors are back, which is good. Is there any session that you are looking forward to this week? Someone's asking, how is Rosie? Rosie's fast asleep. Thank you for asking. She will be every night this week when this is happening. Jeremy. Okay, so with that being said, I did say it was going to last for about 30 minutes. So we're good. And I won't want to keep you any longer. So Craig is who's looking forward? I was going to say Craig is looking forward to SEO. Paul is looking forward to, Georgina's looking forward to the SEO. Paul is looking forward to the AI session. Mark's looking forward to the AI session. Toby's looking forward to Mike McCallum. It's a good one. Caroline is looking forward to Laura Muse. We've got a lot of love for Mr. Paul Anderson, as per usual. But yeah, it is shaping up to be a very, very good week. Well, with that being said, I think we've done well. All right, everybody. Make sure you go. Just do me one massive favor. If you could just please share this group as far as wide. Hit the invite button and just invite as many people that you are actually allowed to do so. So come in here, tap on invite and just go for it and just invite as many people as possible. Get people into the group. Also as well, if you don't mind, if you could just share this post on my wall, that'd be cool. Just share it around as far as wide as you possibly can do. That would be great, just so we can get more awareness of what we're doing this week. This is totally free. There's no charge. There's no big upsell. There's no big anything like that. That's all I want to do this week. Obviously, of course, if any point this week, if you are not currently part of Boostly and if you're thinking, what is Boostly all about? I think I've heard about it, but I want to find out more. Please go to the website at any point. You can go ahead and book a call. You can go and chat to the team. We'd obviously love to chat to as many people as possible. My goal and my aim and my mission is to help every single host who we work with get to 65% direct bookings. We've got over 2,500 members now, which is phenomenal. Last year, we did $62 million in direct bookings, and we're just getting started. So if you want to find out more, absolutely please do so. But this week is all free, and the people here are giving up their time for free to be able to put this on, and the sponsors have helped put this together because it does cost a lot to put one of these things on. We do spread the word far and wide, and I just want to say a massive thank you again to the sponsors. We're going to have some fun this week. Just make sure at 6 p.m. UK you are here, and thank you very much for being part of it. All right, everybody, we're going to leave it there. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. Have a good morning, wherever you are. Any questions, you know where we are. But with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow.